From the podcast studio inside Brockton Community Access, I'm Carl Pride, and this is Brockton. Welcome to This is Brockton. I'm Carl Pride, the Media Center Director here at Brockton Community Access. This week, we are shooting our show for Friday, November 19th. This show will also air next Friday. So if you're watching us the following Friday, there was a football game that happened on Thanksgiving between Brockton and Bridgewater, and I'm sure that one team won. So, let's go to what's happening next Saturday. I'm talking about the Saturday after Thanksgiving. The Downtown Brockton Association is putting together not just a parade. In the past, the parade was gigantic. This year, it's smaller. However, what they're adding is a bunch of alternative solutions for family entertainment. There's going to be a touch truck and activities at the public library. Let's go talk to Mary Waldron and find out more about this event.
We are talking about the community holiday celebration being held on Saturday, November 27th. Well, this year in particular, it's a hiatus from last year due to COVID, that there was no outdoor celebration at all. There was a virtual celebration that was held where the repeat of previous years of holiday parades have been broadcast. So this year is actually even more different, where it's a shortened parade. There's a limited number of participants, but on top of that, there is a marketplace, there's a food court, Brockton beer is here. There's really been a focus on everything Brockton supporting Brockton businesses, Brockton residents, Brockton vendors, really, and focusing not only just about the downtown, but the whole Brockton. That's Campello as well as Montello. The other thing that's unique is that there is an outdoor food court. Now there we have various vendors. We have the Peruvian restaurant and Teffy's, as well as others that are downtown. Joe Angelo's longstanding vendor, and Petro's and Tamboo. So we've engaged all of them to say, we're bringing through this parade and this celebration people to downtown. Be open and show them what you have for your venue as a business downtown, but also bringing some new ones to know that downtown really truly is a safe place to be and to enjoy and to be part of a celebration.
So we had to cancel the parade last year due to the pandemic, which was a little bit heartbreaking for our community, but it was the right thing to do. This year, we talked about it over the summer and decided that hosting the parade again this year, there were too many uncertainties in our community with the pandemic that we probably should cancel it again. But then as the weeks progressed, we realized that we had to do something for the community. Something had to happen downtown. So we thought about it, we talked about it, and we came up with this sort of hybrid of a parade and a celebration, which would keep our community safe by moving our people around. Which is why we have the performers who are normally in the parade, we've given them a staging area to showcase their talent, their dancing, their cheer, their singing, and to really welcome also into the downtown area a lot of small minority-owned businesses, especially since Saturday, November 27th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, is known nationally as Small Business Saturday. So this is an opportunity for us to really support the small businesses here in Brockton, to give them a push for the holiday season, and to let people in our community know that there's an abundance of talent in terms of businesses, entrepreneurship, as well as our artists and poets and singers and dancers. We're going to be offering photos with Santa Claus free of charge. Every family can come and take a picture with Santa. In addition, we'll have a vaccination bus available since we can now offer vaccines to children ages 5 and up. And so we want to continue to encourage our community to get vaccinated. So we'll have that available that day, as well as a touch-a-truck event. Many of our city departments have some really great, fun, big trucks that kids love, and so we'll be bringing them down for kids to take pictures on and climb on and explore and experience. As well as within the marketplace, we also have several of our wonderful community groups, a lot of nonprofit organizations taking place. And instead of just having them have a resource table, we've worked with them to come up with activities that they can host at their table, like simple carnival games, things like that, to really encourage sort of meaningful and impactful engagement with the community about the services that they do offer.
It will be participating in the holiday parade. The library will be open. We'll have crafts for the kids. We're going to have Bill Hogan's going to set up a train display downstairs in the DVD room, and we're just going to have a lot of fun that day. There's also a concert coming up on the 20th, a chamber concert, which will happen at roughly the same time as the poetry in the circulation lobby.
Just come on down, enjoy the community, enjoy the city, bring your smiles, bring your families. Rain or shine, we'll be here.
CJ's Restaurant. They started last year, and this year was their anniversary. The mayor came out and made a proclamation. We were there to capture the event. Let's take a look at this story.
I'm so honored and privileged. Lady C&J and Cynthia and her team, including her husband and her children, they took a leap of faith to be here. I want to thank Bat, but it's been awesome. It's been awesome. They really care about Brockton. They make a mark on Brockton. They donate food when you did it to our first responders 2 years in a row. So I want to give a mayor's citation, official citation, being on the mayor of Brockton, hereby extends his congratulations to Lady C&J Cafe in recognition of your 1-year anniversary. With gratitude to the exemplary culinary service you have provided to the community and the city, therefore it gives me great pleasure to present this citation to you as a symbol of our appreciation. It's duly signed by myself, Robert F. Sullivan, Mayor of the City of Brockton, the 17th day of November 2021.
Thank you, Mayor Sullivan. You are the best. And again, congratulations on your re-election. I appreciate it highly. I really like to thank Bat and Mayor Sullivan and them for all of their support. They've been supporting me in everything that I do, especially the mayor. He's great. And anything I call on Mike, Linda, if I can't get Mike, I call Linda, so I can't. But most of the time, one thing about them, they're good on emailing, if you text them, they'll text. One thing about the mayor, I can text him something, he would definitely text me back. And that's what I like. That's what we need here in the city. And I am so grateful myself, for me, my husband, my kids, and I thank so much that I'm here. I enjoy everything. I am a people person. Thank you so much. So hopefully, as Sullivan said, I do the first responders. I'm heading on the 3rd year. Hopefully next year I do the same thing. I get lots of good sponsors and stuff that helps me with that. But thank you, and if I need if I can be any service to any of you guys, please let me know. You know I'm here. I do the best I can. But I can't believe I never thought I would have made it when I opened November 17th. I opened this time last year. I never thought. Mike pushed me though. I have to think, Cynthia, when you gonna open? I said, Mike, it's COVID. He said, oh, we gotta open. He was pushing me. He was pushing me. So thanks for the motivation to Mike Lambert, because also he really pushed me to open it, because I really was thinking about backing out. And Mike, Cynthia, no, you gotta come. He always told me he had this little spot down here for me, even when I was at the farmer's market. So I appreciate it so highly. And like I said, I thank everything. I thank everybody for support. I really, I don't know, if I talk anymore, I go to crying thanks to every official, everybody. I really appreciate it. Mike Brady, he wasn't here, but he said it's official. Thank you. So I appreciate it. Everybody's very supportive in anything I do. And again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lady C&J Cafe, and which a lot of people do know me because I'm also Lady C&J Soul Food and Catering. I cater also. I've been a caterer over 21 plus years here in Brockton. I've lived in Brockton over 25 plus years. And I have a passion for what I do. I love to cook. And so my first restaurant I opened down on Perkins Ave, right on the south side of Brockton, which was Lady C&J Soul Food and Catering. It was a success, and I promised myself, you know, once I closed that, I wasn't going back into business again. But then I met some nice people like Mike Lambert, Linder, and all of them from Bat Central. And they asked me, would I be interested in opening a coffee shop here in the Bat Center? And I said, a coffee shop? I said, you know, I don't really do coffee, muffins. But I was more than delighted. I came down, I talked with them, had a meeting, and I decided to do it. And I am very happy because I love it. I mean, I love my customers, I love the people, and I love everything. And today, this time last year, November the 17th, I opened here. Today is my first year's anniversary here, and I am still here thanks to each and every one. And I highly appreciate it. And if anyone don't know where I'm located at 10 Commercial Street in Brockton, across from the Brockton Police Department. But I am Lady C&J, which is Cynthia. My husband is James for the J. But I really enjoy it, and I love everything I do. And I'm so proud that the city supports me in everything that I do. I have a lot of support, and I highly appreciate it. And I want everybody to keep up the support. I'm hoping to be here many, many more years. You know, not just 1 year, 2 years, many years. So I thank you so much. You know, for coming out. We had the mayor out. We had all the people out that supported me today for my first year anniversary, and I really highly appreciate that.
How important is it to you to be a Brockton-owned business?
Oh, it is more than delighted to be a Brockton woman-owned business. I am a woman on this business, and I am very happy. It shows that you can do anything you put your mind to. Not only a woman you have to be, but you can be anything. If you set your mind and set your goals, you will be successful in life. And that's what I did when I decided to open again. I set goals, what I was going to do, and I abided by those goals. And today I am still standing here strong, and thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Do you have anything else you'd like to share?
No, I would just like to let everyone know we are here Monday through Friday from 7 to 6. And if you want to come on down sometime on Thursday and Friday, I mix it up a little bit. I have chicken, I have ribs. I usually do like the plates Thursday and Friday. Monday through Wednesday is mainly soup, salad, sandwiches, coffee, whatever you. But you can always call in a catering order or anything. I do catering, that type of stuff. You can call in an order in advance, and you can pick it up right here at 10 Commercial Street in Brockton.
Adult health care is so important in today's world. There's a new group in town. Let's take a look at what they're doing.
Happy Thanksgiving from Pizza.
My name is Zico Antunes, and I am the community liaison. And pretty much my job is to be in the community and do outreach and events, and pretty much educate the community about Vitra and about what we do. Vitra is pretty much an organization that has different programs. One of the programs that we have is group adult foster care. We also have a adult family care, and we also have adult day health, which we opened 3 months ago. And we're here in the community to serve the community, and we wanna take the opportunity now to invite everyone to come down and tour up our facility and take advantage of this wonderful program that we have.
How would people get involved in the program?
What they have to do is call us. Once they call me, and I'm gonna leave my number. My Vitra number is 781-917-6772. They can reach me at any time, and we basically work with Mass Health and Medicare. And if you do have one of those insurances, you'll be accepted in our program, and all you need to do is reach out to us, and then we'll go from there.
My name is Nuno Moreno. I'm the program assistant for Future Adult Day Health located in 10 North Pearl Street in Brockton. The program is based 6 hours a day. We accommodate the clients that come in here and to spend a good time to socialize with each other. And we do have a nurse in-house. They can check their medical conditions. We provide 3 meals. We provide breakfast, lunch, and snack. And around 2:30, we do the departure time. They go home. So they arrive in the morning, and we got to follow the CDC guidance. So they have to do a screen in the morning. So when we check them in the morning, we're going to redirect them to the main room. So they're going to do a daily exercise over here. We do a daily exercise for 9:30 to 10 o'clock. It's daily. Every time they're here, we do a yoga, a chair exercise. And after the half an hour, they come here, they have a breakfast. Then after breakfast, they play bingo. We do art, crafts, you name exercise that is on the schedule for the day. And if your interest, come see us at 10 North Pearl Street in Brockton.
Video is such a great part of today's world. Video and audio. And did you know that there's a camera company in town that you can go to for excellent knowledge and to purchase equipment? We found out about it when we needed an audio microphone. Let's find out more about this local company.
What got me into film? My dad was a photographer, World War II, aerial photographer, and before that he had a business developing pictures for the drugstores. So he always had a camera in his hand when I was a youngster, so I got curious and started playing with the stuff. My dad started in 1946. That's when he opened the shop. He worked before he went in the service as well, through high school, developing. He started a business when he was in high school. Point and shoot Kodak Brownie. You look down the top of it, and I could never load it because I was too young, and I always dropped the film spools. And the film would just get exposed. So that took a while to learn how to do. You know, dexterity in your hands when you're young, not that hot. But I was probably 5 years old when we were fooling around with the cameras. So he always was in the dark room because he did it as a business as well. So I got introduced to the dark room when I was, probably 4 or 5 years old. And that's how it all started. I just got curious. Kodak had the best scientists in the world working in Kodak Park in Rochester. And they had many, many, many projects going on at the same time. They had inventors that had things in their laboratories for 30 years that never came to market. That was a big problem with the company. They just never came out with the public. They never found a marketing niche or whatever, and they kind of outthunk themselves, which is a shame. But whether they can come out with something again, Epson in all their new inks and their printing, they say they have 100-year stability with the inks, but it still doesn't look like Kodachrome to me. Well, I hope they continue it because, when I got involved, I was about halfway through. It was going on for a good 100 years, so hopefully, we're going to get some manufacturers back and probably a small industry from the start. Maybe it'll grow again. Who knows?
I've mentioned Heard It Through the Grapevine, Heard It Through the Grapevine on this program before. Currently, they're in production in our studio at BCA, working on putting together this play for television. And this week, I bring you a sneak peek of what they're doing.
Oh, man, I miss you, Mama. Hey, I always love my Mama. She brought me in this world. I'll always love my Mama. That's my favorite girl. Hey there, sexy things.
Wee! Ooh, what is that awful smell?
It's my new cologne, Muff. You like it?
No! Oh my goodness, you stink.
Well, hey, you got $5? Hey, and you got $5? I'm hungry.
No, we're not giving you $5, Bubba, because every time I see you, you're begging. And when you're not begging, you're raising hell. So, no.
Well, you know, the Bible says God loves a cheerful giver. It's in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. It's in the Word.
Well, the Bible also says if you don't work, you can't eat.
What's that name?
Here.
What I got?
Don't spit it all in one place.
All right,
Let's go,
let me see if
Mabel.
it's
You best be glad. I mean, you need to get a job. That's what you need to do.
You need to get a shirt that fits. Walk around here with your mamas hanging out. You're supposed to be a representation of God.
You just jealous because you can't get to these mamas. What's wrong with you?
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let's go, Mabel.
Sorry, hey, now, you know what? Why don't you go sit down somewhere, Mabel? Walk around here with your knockoff Coach bag. Baby, that's a Roach bag. Check the spelling.
This week, I was in front of the FinCom, the Financial Committee for the City of Brockton. What I was very surprised about was one council member, Moses Rodriguez, who spoke up about exactly what is Brockton Community Access. Here's that clip.
The function of BCA is not necessarily to cover city events. They do it technically as a bonus in a way, because the number one responsibility of BCA when those funds, and if you're aware how the funds work, it's the funds that come in, the taxpayers aren't paying for BCA. What pays for BCA is the ratepayers, the folks that actually pay Comcast, and within a contract with the city, by law, a certain percentage of that fund is supposed to come for local cable production. And the way it works is the local cable production is for volunteers to come in and produce local television, local shows. They are also supposed to cover government, public, and educational access. That's their function, to be honest with you. I know that we have talked a lot about them not covering here, not covering there, because in reality, their number one responsibility is to make sure that those spaces are available for access producers to produce their local community access shows. And I think we got to kind of get away from thinking that city government actually oversees BCA, because we don't. We do not appropriate funds for BCA. Those funds come directly from the cable, in our case, Comcast cable subscribers, who pay a small fee that goes to BCA for its operation. So it doesn't come out of, I think what happened in the past with us shifting, and this thing happened during the Harrington administration. In the past, the entire amount of money that came out of Comcast used to go directly to BCA and kept the city out of the loop. So during that process, because a lot of people felt we kind of held strong in terms of negotiating with Comcast, there was a little more money that was going to come out of that whole negotiation, and we felt that a portion of that money needed to go to the schools, a portion needed to go to city government itself, and that is when we decided to chop up that sum of money.
Are you interested in learning more about Brockton Community Access? Come on down, talk to Cassie, go on the web at www.bcatv.org or give us a call at 508-580-2228.
I'm Mike Simmons. I'm the programming genius here at Brockton Community Access. Today we're talking about membership. Let's kick it over to Cassie Bruni, our outreach genius. Take it away, Cassie.
Hi, and welcome to Brockton Community Access, your local community access station. Our mission is to empower diversity and freedom of expression by connecting our community with knowledge and media resources, driven by our passion and commitment to serve. We are your voice to our community, and it is so easy to become a member. How do you do that? You can just come in and sign up with one of our applications here, or you can go online and sign up to be a member. Can't wait to see you here.
Why have you never donated blood before?
Intimidated to go in.
Needles are probably
Just gonna check your veins.
There's no needles yet. Well, I have a very special helper here today that I think might be able to help you through the process.
Really?
Hi.
Well, hi there.
Are you scared?
A little nervous.
Well, I'm gonna help you get through it today.
You ready to get started?
Hold your hand.
Yes, please. Thank you.
It's okay. If you want to hold my friend AJ, if you can.
Thank you.
Eye contact.
All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo. Girl, I love your ripped jeans. Are your knees a little cold?
1, 2,
3.
1, 2.
Dang it.
Miss Emma, you are almost there.
Wow. Girl, you're almost done.
I should bring you every time I get a shot.
Well, there's actually a reason your helper here today is so familiar with the blood donation process.
So I have a blood disease that is called sickle cell anemia type SS. I've been hospitalized over 72 times and have blood transfusions over 70 times. When I was 5 months old, I went into kidney failure. I needed to have a lot of blood transfusions. And when I get the blood transfusions, it makes me feel like I'm me again, like I'm a kid, I can do anything. Thank you for donating from the bottom of my heart.
And girl, give me a hug.
Well, I think everything we've talked about that kept my focus the most.
And not only I'm thankful, but my mom is too.
On behalf of whoever's gonna get your blood, thank you so much. It means so much to us. Without you, she would not be here. Thank you so much.
Group hug.
This makes it 1,000,000% worthwhile. I'm literally honored and privileged to be able to do this.
Would you do it again?
I would happily do it again.
I feel like we should pinky promise. You're all done.
I can hug you with both arms.
Thank you all for joining us this week. We'll be back on December 4th for the next episode of This is Brockton. Until then, I'm Carl Pride. Have a good night.